Welcome to Becoming Awesome with Peter D. channeling his sacred higher self.
So this Egyptian pharaoh gets mummified and buried with all his treasures in a tomb. And he wakes up in the afterlife and he looks around at all his treasures and says, I'm a wealthy person. And the other spirits around him say, nah, none of that stuff means anything here. In the afterlife, we use cryptocurrency. Okay, I was at the Ramp, the School of Enlightenment in my journey. And one day the Ram is teaching and he says, how do you know you're not already dead and this isn't your life review? Oh, I explode with that question and that thought. And today I've asked my sacred higher self to speak to it. You're going to hear 4 points of information that will help you complete it in this lifetime. So you don't have to keep coming back into the cycle. Yes, ascension is possible for you now. Please share your comments below, what you think is important. Let's have a discussion and let's dive into my sacred higher self. Most beautiful souls. Oh, the joy of greeting you. This moment of connection is indeed spectacular. And we invite you to just open your heart and let your own connection to Source fill you with such joy. Today, the channel has asked us to speak about the question, how do you know that you're not already dead and this isn't your life review? And of course, the answer is you don't. You see, in the states of dimensionality and consciousness that you can occupy, there is really no difference whether your consciousness is connected to your soul and all that is, whether it's connected to your oversoul, and you can see all the lives you have had, or it's connected to your 3D person self. And this is your life. All of them are just different fractals turning, looking different directions, changing the perspective of your reality and consciousness. So there is no difference between what your past life is and what your current life is. Anything you do in this life changes and grows those other lives. Yes. So many of you know the cycle of reincarnation. And you know, in popular culture, it is spoken of how when you pass, your life flashes before your eyes. And that is one way of saying you look at everything you've done. Now, what happens is most of you look at what you've done and go, ooh, because you have not processed the emotions while it was taking place. So it was all pent up. And then you see it in your afterlife review and you go, oh, no, give me another chance, God, let me do better. And so you go back and you do it better, or you try. But because of the way it works with incarnation and forgetfulness and separation from your consciousness, you often make the same mistakes again. So in this video, what we wish to do is present some suggestions, some tools that you can use to do your life review now while you're alive, so you can grow even more and experience a different set of circumstance rather than your karma just beating you up over and over with the same old, same old. So the first thing we wish to tell you is write a new chapter. Write a new chapter. Consider your life as if it is a story. And you write the first chapter, which is your existence in this body here right now. And then it's time to write the second chapter. And you go back and you rewrite the first chapter again. And then it's time to write the third chapter. Then you rewrite the first chapter again. That's how it is with most people in the cycle of reincarnation, because they do not get completion. They then have to go over the same experiences lifetime after lifetime. You know this, you call it deja vu, where you say, oh, yeah, I remember, this is familiar. So by actually completing, you write a new chapter. So, what does this completion mean? And this is our second point that we wish to carry to you. Energy attracts to whatever is incomplete. It is the nature of the universe. Anything fully experienced turns to bliss, but energy will come to that which is not fully experienced to try to break it loose to complete the experience so you can grow and have new wisdom. So if you understand that your experiences in this lifetime were chosen to attract this very circumstance, to try to break it loose, you can make this the lifetime that you change. In many traditions in the eastern part of your planet, as it is called from the West's point of view, in many traditions, they say, oh, if you spend 17 lifetimes, you'll know, you'll grow, you'll complete your karma, you'll be enlightened, you'll become an awakened master. Then you can choose whether to be on this planet or not. It's a very hard, difficult path. But now you can do it in one lifetime, because of the ascension energies on the planet. You can have your completion now in one lifetime by attending to the experience around you as if you were already dead and you were reviewing it and deciding you could do better. Yes, it's hard to do when you're in the emotion of the experience. Oh no, I'm upset that this person's doing that, la, 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 and then this happened to me. Oh, the client, Peter works with so many clients and he asks them, well, how do you feel about that? And they all tell a story. It's a long, long story of she said this and they said that, because they don't have the ability to access their feelings yet. And that is really what you're on the planet to do, to learn and grow, which is our third point, feel your feelings. That is how you complete. Feel your feelings. And the way to access that is to first understand, oh, this is my chance to rewrite my life. This is my review. You have to pause a second, have a gap for a second to see that I don't have to just react and have this, I can see, oh, what's going on, and then let my feelings flow. We have talked to you of awakening. The channel has produced videos and teaches classes on awakening, which is creating that pause so you can actually have the ability to grow. This is all available to you. We're letting you know. We're letting you know that it doesn't have to be hard all the time. It doesn't have to be you sitting there just reacting and having the pain of the experience. You can complete it, it turns to bliss. And then your life gets better in this lifetime. And that wisdom is now in your oversoul. So all your other lifetimes get better. And all those things that were incomplete then get completed now. If you clear it in this lifetime, your karma, you clear it in all your lifetimes. And that is available to you now. So you can understand this is my life review. Because there's really no thing about the process of you die and then review. You can do it in this moment by understanding how magnificent you and creation is, that you have this ability and ascension is coming to the planet. It's a whole different concept of, wow. Now, of course, you must feel your feelings fully. You can't apply a set of teachings, a set of tenets over this. This is our fourth point. We keep saying this because the channel wants us to put numbers on our points so that he can make better videos. We're happy to indulge. This is our fourth point, that there's no right or wrong to a feeling. It's not, these are the good ones, those are the bad ones. It shouldn't be, oh, I shouldn't hate him because then I'll have the karma of hate. No, 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 no. You must recognize that you have the hatred and feel it fully. Oh, I want you to kill this person. Now, you don't go out and kill them. That's when you act out unconsciously, but you feel it and you allow that rage to flow through you. And then the emotion's complete, because anything fully expressed turns to bliss. It's like a wave. It goes up and then it crashes and you're down and you're free. So don't judge your emotions. Experience them for what they are. Do them in a way that's safe for you, that's comfortable for you, but give them full expression. So many people that this channel works with will talk about being lonely and cut off, and other people don't understand. And you may be feeling that because you're undergoing ascension. But if you look at this from a life review standpoint, it is not just you that is lonely and cut off. It is those emotions that you haven't expressed. Their feelings are hurt too, because they can't come out and be who they are. Your life reviews on lots of levels, not just what your actions you're taking, but the energetics you're holding. And those energetics feel dissed, slighted, not accepted, because you don't give them expression. And you don't even know if sometimes being rageful in a public venue isn't appropriate. There might be somebody there who needed that to get triggered. Yes. So eventually, as you become more awakened, you're going to start to have that gap we spoke of. And you're going to start to say, oh, wow, look what I just did. Because you're no longer thinking it, planning it, and acting from that rut of this is my personality. All personality can come to you because you're open to source now, because you're not just writing the same chapter. There's all these other chapters you could experience and play with. So you will watch yourself at times go, wow, I just did that. I just said that. And then in that moment, look at it like it's your life review. And how did that feel? And then you will have the wisdom. Don't try to think it and box it. Oh, well, this taught me that. No, you will have the wisdom. Oh, this kind of experience yielded this result. And I'm complete with it now. So that energy is no longer propelling my actions. I can now go to a new chapter, a new energy. So in this reality that you're now, in this time of ascension that you are now, a lot of it is what has been called publicly shadow work. This channel calls it clearing of your charges, embracing what is there. And you can wait till you're dead. And then you'll look at it and you won't have the ability to feel it and transmute it because you're not in the physicality where the emotion was created. So you'll go back and try to do it again. And you know how that goes. Again and again and again. Same old, same old, same old. Or you can complete it, feel it, let it be. Even if it's something you judge, be aware of your judgment of it. And go, oh, that is what I understand my life to be in this moment. And that becomes your life review. And then it changes and completes the situation. It changes and completes all other situations from your past existences. Pretty crazy cycle. Thank you for letting us speak to you so bluntly. As the higher self of this channel, we are in connection with so many of you. And we know that you have the same ability to connect. And it will come to you if you can take these suggestions about doing your life review now while you're alive. You will have these connections and more. We love the great master of your planet, Jesus, who said, all this and more you too shall do. And we leave you with those words as you enjoy your life review. Oh, my sacred higher self never ceases to amaze me with what comes out when I start these channels. So that was pretty wild. If I can remember, I think he suggested 4 points on your life review. So this is your life review. You're not waiting till you're dead. This is your life review. And you can write a new chapter by fully experiencing it. And then loving your emotions for the wisdom they have, not judging them what's right or wrong. Very, very helpful tips. Please remember, my wife, Tracy, and I, we offer life review clearing sessions by donation. So don't worry about the money part. Get in there, get some clearing on yourself, help uplift the whole planet by raising your energy up. Please like, subscribe, share this video if this is the kind of thing you're talking about with people and they're saying, oh, they can benefit, share it with them. Most importantly, add your comments below. You've got some wisdom to share, and let's have a discussion. Till we see each other again, stay blessed. You're so beautiful. Thank you.